In the quiet corners of your heart, where dreams stir and hope lingers, a divine message has found its way to you. This is no ordinary moment, no fleeting coincidence. The heavens have aligned to deliver this urgent warning, a celestial alarm meant to pierce through the fog that has clouded your path. There is a force, a woman cloaked in deception, who has been working tirelessly to dim your light, to steal your joy, and to unravel the destiny God has woven for you. She is not a stranger, but someone who wears a mask of kindness, whose smile hides a heart heavy with envy. You may not have seen them, but heaven has. Every time she tried to curse your health, to dim your beauty, to block your blessings, or to dry up your favor, Archangel Michael stood in her way, his shield of fire unyielding. He knelt before God's throne, his voice breaking as he pleaded for this message to reach you before her curse takes hold. He cried out your name, his wings heavy with sorrow, because the schemes woven around you have disturbed even the highest ranks of heaven. Those moments when doubt crept into your mind, when your energy dipped for no reason, when your dreams felt heavy and distorted. Every time you hesitated, every time you questioned your worth, she grew stronger. Your sadness was her fuel, your delays her feast. She whispered to the shadows, let her give up, let her think it's too late. She counts on your doubt, your numbness, your pain, but God is watching, waiting for your response. Archangel Michael is circling you now, his sword drawn, ready to expose her in broad daylight. All he needs is your agreement. Say it aloud, no more. I am done being blind. I choose God's truth over her lies. I choose freedom over fear. I choose divine justice over manipulation. The moment you speak these words, the contract she made against you will burn. She will beg for mercy, claim she didn't mean it, say she was just jealous or confused. This is your final wake-up call. Rise, shout, pray, command the enemy to flee. You are not stuck, not out of time. The witch is, and she knows it. Let Michael finish what he started. Let God restore what she tried to take. She counted on your silence, your exhaustion, your distraction, but God says this is not a metaphor, it is a divine emergency. Archangel Michael stood at your door last night, his sword blazing, whispering, "Beloved, do not skip this message. If you ignore it, she will execute the final part of her plan." She is not just any woman, she is someone you trust, someone whose eyes have changed, whose energy feels off. You've noticed it, the heaviness when she enters, the distortion in your dreams after her calls, the sudden drop in your energy. Her silence is her spell, her compliments poisoned. She is someone close, a friend, a family member, someone you reconnected with, or someone who watches you in secret. Her initials have appeared in your dreams, in whispers you ignored. You didn't want to accuse, didn't want to seem paranoid, but kindness without discernment is how she wins. Now, her protection is falling, her power is draining. Say, I cancel every plan made against me, and her final weapon will scatter. Within 24 hours, a conversation, a text, a dream will reveal her. Like this message to spread its light. Subscribe to stay connected to these divine revelations. And consider sending a super thanks of up to $20 to support this ministry of truth. God says, you were not meant to see this by accident. Share this with someone who needs to hear it, and let the power of heaven's words reach those who are ready to rise. Your support, your prayers, and your faith are part of this sacred journey. You are loved, you are seen, and God is moving mightily on your behalf. Keep shining, for your light is unstoppable. Pray, cleanse your space, Declare your home a sanctuary of light. Do not be silent tonight. This is not coincidence. She has been paid in jealousy, in rage, in demonic currency to bring about your downfall. It carries a strange weight, and you've thought of discarding it, but hesitated. That's her bridge. Remove it tonight, and the air will feel lighter. The chains that sought to bind you are breaking. The shadows that tried to dim your light are fading. God has spoken, and His words have reached you, not by chance, but by divine design. Archangel Michael has fought for you, and now the victory is yours to claim. The witch's plans are unraveling, her power crumbling under the weight of heaven's truth. You are not just a survivor, you are a warrior, a beacon of God's grace, a vessel of His unstoppable purpose. As you step forward, know that every curse is reversing, every stolen blessing is returning, and every door she tried to close is swinging wide open. Your glow is returning, your heart is healing, and your future is brighter than she could ever imagine. Walk boldly, pray fiercely, and trust deeply. You are covered, you are chosen, and you are free. Amen. This is not just about beauty, it's about your identity, your divine connections. She tried to delay your meeting with someone who will see your anointing, someone key to your next phase, but she cannot stop it if you walk in obedience. Signs are coming, repeated numbers, a confession, a shift. Watch for it. Pray for those she's influenced, cancel her lies, and restore their vision. You are close to a breakthrough, to wealth, love, and joy ordained by God. Do not let her win a window. This message is yours, crafted by heaven. Act now, and your light will return brighter than ever. Let your light explode through the shadows. You are the miracle, the prophecy, the one she feared would awaken. And now you have, but do not be swayed. Her tears are rehearsed, her apologies a strategy. She wanted to copy you, imitate you, then destroy you. She watched you win when she expected to, saw people love you when she thought they'd ignore you. She monitored your every move, your words, your style, your joy in her rage. She made a vow, if I can't be her, she will lose everything. That vow became an invitation to darkness, and a spirit crept in, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. That moment is now. If you ignore this warning, that spirit will gain access, not because God is weak, but because you have free will. Michael has fought battles for you, blocked curses meant to destroy you, but the third time, if you do not act, she will break through. This is not a movie, it is a spiritual war, and you are not weak, not cursed, not forgotten. Everything she said about you was a lie, a projection of her own darkness. She believed that as long as you stayed still, she had time to complete her ritual. But she did not expect this moment. She did not expect heaven to break through the veil. The mirror doesn't reflect the joy it once did. That's her veil, her attempt to make you hate what you see. If you forget your beauty, your energy falls. If your energy falls, your purpose is blocked. If your purpose is blocked, your divine wealth is delayed. And that is her victory. But God is exposing her now. If you keep reading, her darkness will unravel. She knows things about you, things you never shared, because she listens to spirits. She has seen your future, your destiny to shine, to flip your lineage into blessing. And she made a plan: confusion, isolation, destruction. She sowed doubt in your relationships, whispered lies into your thoughts, and tried to pull you away from your blessings. But God has waited, watched, and now sent this message to reverse her traps. Some believed her, and that broke your heart. But God promises restoration. Those who left you will return. Those who mocked you will kneel. When God exposes her, there will be no room for debate. You will see it, hear it, witness her fall, not because God is cruel, but because justice delayed is no longer justice. You didn't deserve the pain you endured. That wasn't God, wasn't karma, wasn't life. It was her, strategically placing curses, words spoken in secret, prayers laced with envy, objects anointed with malice. Yet, even in your brokenness, God protected your essence. Even when you felt hopeless, Archangel Michael guarded your crown, the angels held you up, and now the truth has arrived. She did not expect Archangel Michael to carry this message to you, a final alarm to wake you from her spell. Right now, she is trembling, sensing the power of these words drawing near. He asks, will you take the sword and cut the cord? Will you say yes to freedom? Will you see her for who she is? The moment you do, everything changes. Her curses will die. The fog will lift, and you will rise so brightly that even your enemies will bow. But first, exposure. That's why she didn't want you to read this. That's why strange things happened when you tried to pray. That's why you felt heavy, confused. She was trying to stop this moment, but heaven overruled her. You have been given permission to see the truth. Now act. Do not be polite to darkness. Do not let false loyalty chain you to someone who sought to destroy you. She knows that if you fully receive this message, her plans will unravel. This is not a game, not a story to be dismissed. This is a divine emergency, a moment where your decision will shape the future. You will see her face in your dreams, hear her voice clearly, feel the weight of her guilt. And more than that, everything she has stolen from you will return. Every door she locked will burst open. Every person she turned against you will come back in shame. Every sickness she planted will dissolve. Every financial block she set will crumble, replaced by an overflow of blessings. Your beauty, the one she tried to curse, will shine brighter than ever, because it was never just skin deep, it is spiritual, rooted in your connection to God. She tried to sever that connection, to rewrite your divine purpose, but she failed. You are reading this now, and that means the war is not lost. But you must act now, not later, because she is preparing her final move. The woman who seeks to harm you does not look like a villain. She does not wear the robes of a witch or carry a staff of malice. No, she comes with charm, with words that seem kind, with tears that appear genuine. But in the spirit realm, her true face is revealed, a face marked by betrayal, her hands stained with the stench of envy. But this time, God says, the battle is different. Her intentions have grown darker, more desperate. She no longer seeks only to take from you, she wants to possess you. She wants to claim your glow, your gifts, your voice, your very essence. She wants to wear your spiritual identity like a stolen crown. And if you do not heed this message now, in this very moment, God warns that even He will not interfere with the consequences of your silence. He has given you free will, and now you must choose to rise or to remain still. Her words, though sweet to the ear, carry venom meant to wound your spirit. She has schemed in the shadows, whispered curses in the dark, and made pacts with forces that tremble at the mention of your name. But today, God's voice rises above her schemes, and Archangel Michael stands ready, his sword blazing with divine fire, to protect you if you choose to act. This woman, this deceiver, has watched you with eyes that burn with jealousy. She has seen the light that radiates from your soul, a light so bright it threatens the darkness she clings to. Your very presence is a prophecy, a testament to the power God has placed within you. Long before you took your first breath, you were chosen, marked by the Creator, to carry a grace that others can only dream of. You were destined to be protected, to be provided for, to prosper, and to be filled with divine purpose. But she saw this, and it terrified her. She could not bear the thought of your brilliance outshining her own. So she made a choice, a terrible one. She traded her own spiritual peace for the chance to see you falter. She whispered to the darkness, "If I cannot be her, I will destroy her." Her envy became her altar, and your pain became her offering. She has woven traps around you, subtle and sinister, designed to make you doubt yourself. Archangel Michael, a warrior who has fought battles that shook the stars, is trembling not from fear, but from the weight of what he has seen. You've felt her influence, haven't you? If you open your heart to God's truth, if you believe and act, her identity will be revealed. She believes you will ignore this warning, just as you may have dismissed the signs before. She spread rumors, whispered lies, and manipulated others to question you. This message is a divine confrontation, a moment where God stands between you and the one who plotted against you. God is still with you, always has been. Her whispers to the darkness, her attempts to cloud your spirit, have failed. She never wanted to work as hard as you, to bloom as you do. She wants your beauty, your glow. You've noticed it dimming, haven't you? Michael is waiting for your agreement. Say, "Yes, God, I believe you." Reveal her now, the one who hurts you most, smiles the most. There is an object in your room, a gift or borrowed item, touched by her energy. And so, beloved, you stand at the threshold of a divine turning point. Beloved, if this message has touched your heart, stirred your spirit, or awakened a truth within you, don't let this moment slip away.